afternoon. I'm on today. Wi-Fi problems last week with all that bad weather because we had a fair bit of snow. I hope you can hear me. So good evening. Hi, Patrick. Good evening, Sweet Fairish, Jenna, Jean, Patrick, Christine, Wendy, Chris. Is that Hafsa? Roseanne. So, beginning of the year. Have we started our resolutions yet? No? Good. I want you to visualize a box of chocolates in front of you. What have you chosen? And all will become clear. I've done this before and it's been quite fun. And it's slightly different from the cards. Kayla, Denise, Raylene, Kelly. Thinking. That's a strange name, but I like it. I like it. So, but take part if you wish. Take part if you wish. And because you don't have to. I'm just laughing, Patrick. I'm just laughing. Jasmine. Denise. Coconut. Right, so I will just get now the reason why. Oh, another one. There you go. Patrick, you've got somebody else who likes the nuts as well. And oh, a walnut whip. I haven't done one of them for years, Kelly. So let's get cracking. Let's get cracking. Mint chocolate. I used to love that mint cracknels. I think that they got banned because they used to cut your tongues, but by gum, they were lush. They were lush. Right, I shall try and keep up with all this, okay? Bear with me if I don't, because I will do my best. And so I am Deborah, Rebecca, Alison. Right, so Sweet Fairish, I don't know if you're still with us. If I don't see any reply, then I will be giving card readings. And I found a box of cards, so could have new cards. Could have new cards. An awful lot of people like mint chocolate. Is this after the drinking for? All right, gotcha. Thank you. I'm glad somebody's keeping an eye. Right. So, Jenna, are you still with us, or were you from the last time as well? So the choice is entirely up to you all. You could either have oh, Jenna is on. Jenna is on. Okay, fine, thank you. So Jenna, I have produced the magician for you. Okay, now the magician is comes with can I just say before all this falls down, because I've just piled everything on the bed because I'm not in the living room. Can I say that You're looking for something different. You're wanting to va-va-voom life, can I say? And it just feels for you that sorry, I just got waylaid there. I could have swore that I wrote that down. Hi, Chrissy. Would you understand? Yeah, you're looking for changes this year. Would you understand that you're making plans, but it's how to put them into fruition and how to swap from one to the other smoothly without rocking the boat? Does that make sense, Gemma? Tommy, Nicola. And because the magician's coming in with help, he's coming in with the pentacles and career and money. He's coming in with the wands, emotions and relationships. He's coming in with the cups, emotions and relationships. The wands always on your mind, and he's coming in with the swords as well. So you've action to be taken, but pulling yourself back. You would understand if I says you've got furrows going that way instead of going that way, again, and because it's like trying to find the way forward, and he's coming in trying to weave the magic as well, but it takes your magic to make the whole package work, can I say? But you're a good thinker, you're a deep would you understand if I says that you go into all the knowledge that you need for stepping forward? Because I feel that with him coming in, I've got the communication, I've got the green for go, and I've just got the peace coming in as well. You've also got choices and decisions, and by gum, you've been chewing them. It's like a big chewy toffee, and you've been just contemplating and chewing, but it's not just you that's affected, there's other members of the family affected as well. So, but can I say, we all have to do what makes us happy, okay? And because we can't all just sit in the same boat. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. And so it's up to you for the leap of faith. Keep that communication going and keep looking, keep deciding, and positive card for the future, if you can understand that, Jenna. But you've got the elements with you, and but it just takes you to continue. And can I just say briefly, I forgot to say at the beginning, cards can advise and answer questions that you have, but it's up to the individual if they take that advice, okay? And so that's just what we... Hello from Canada. What a horrendous time you're all having over there. Jean, are you still with us? I wish you well, but you're very level-headed and you'll get this worked out, okay? And the Jean, Eight of Pentacles. Can I say things is up in the air just now? And it's like hemorrhaging money, trying to save it, but it's flapping out the window, can I say, Jean? And so it's on the drawing board and trying to figure out how to get over this problem. But I want to say that it's just temporary just now, if you can understand, because it's just life issues, it's surviving, and it's just getting that, if you can understand. I'm just getting these KR Chris Busha. Hello. Yes, too many things is sticking fingers in and draining the energies in the pot, can I say? But the 8, banging your head against a brick wall, doesn't really help because it hurts and it can leave a mark. Find another way, okay? Look at the situation from a different angle. So look at what you've got, look at what you've got to work with, and then look at the solution. Now, it may take a little bit longer to sort a couple of things out, but can I say that it is easier further down because you've got some beautiful light coming in the distance. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. And once it's all mapped out and it's all sorted and it's all come into plan, you will find getting to the end of that tunnel. Okay, Jean, hang on in there. Okay, we've all got to hang on just now. But you're a well-grounded lady. But would you understand issues with the legs? Because I want to give you healing down your legs, because I'm kind of feeling a bit not major problems, but a little bit of grumbling there, can I say? So can I say, stop being a martyr to yourself and look after yourself, okay? And if you need to sit, get the legs up, okay? If you need to have a lie down, okay? Everything is not mapped out in stone. And yes, because it just feels that the healing's going right down the leg. Would you understand, like it feels like a little bit sciatica kind of pain going across the front of the knee right down, or coming from the heel, coming back up? Because I just feel that be kind to yourself. Be kind, okay? And you don't need to struggle on, and you don't need to be the only person, because there is that little word, help. Can you advise? Can you help? Can we discuss? Okay? That is sore. That is sore. I've heard of that. And but you've got the candles. So keep your light shining, because you're one that is optimistic, but many are trying to knock that off. Be true to yourself, okay? And I wish you well, but you've got this. It's in here, and you will see the way forward. It's just another couple of a little wee while until things start falling into place. And it can I say, hard work, cooperation, and you'll find it, instead of it all being up in the air and out of reach, it will start falling down and going where it should be. Okay? And thank you for working with me. Can I have Patrick, you've got black magic. Black magic. Aye, I know that it's just black magic, you know. I'm not a fan of dark chocolate, but can I say the dark chocolate is solid? The dark chocolate can be bitter, and you've been offered quite a few bitter things in your life, and especially this past few months, you're trying to chew over what you have been receiving and how people have been acting. And I want to say that this is something that you're dealing with. But can I say, I feel a lot of hurt inside because the compassion is becoming too much and it's affecting you slightly, can I say? And the and I want to say that the black magic comes in with a strength, because black has got all the colours of the spectrum in it. So you're getting all the colours that you need. But sometimes, would you understand if I said that there's people around you that's being far too sweet at the moment, that the black magic chocolate is actually a godsend? That's just what I've just got to tell you. And the Brazil nut, the Brazil, never been, but I want to give you celebration. I want to give you party. I want to give enlightenment. And the nut is hard, but we can seem hard on the outside, but we're soft as putty on the inside, you know. But would you understand that you've had to gain an outer shell? And a lot of times we kind of hide behind this shell, okay? And but I want to say that despite everybody chipping away at you, you're keeping that compassion, you're keeping that faith, and you're keeping that work as well. And thank you for all that you do. And I hope that made sense, Patrick. Christine, chocolate orange, one of my worst combinations ever. I've never agreed with it. Orange, needing energy, needing vitality, needing the cleansing of the palate, bitter taste coming in there. And you would also understand where, would you understand that the chocolate's a sweetener? Things have been a little bit hard, and this is just a little reward for you for all that you've been dealing with. Now, if it's milk chocolate, it's like, okay. And the first one you've got is the chocolate orange, so that's what I'm working on. You never know, it might slip in. And but you would understand that just lost a thread there, so I'm just right. You're needing energy, can I say? And I want to say wear grounding colours, you know, like this old t-shirt. Aye, nae mine, yours. And wearing just that earthly colours, being out in nature, just needing to cleanse the head and give it a bit more injection of, can I say, something different to look at and something different to do. Okay, I've been stuck in since Boxing Day, so it's melting outside, so I'm looking forward to getting out in a couple of days' time. It's only for a coffee, but you would think I was being taken to the next city, but never mind. And but it's just not looking a gift horse in the mouth. Would you understand that, Christine? Because I just feel that I've got to say that to you. But getting back your zest for life as well, because it's been hard. It's been step, 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 step. Okay, and but enjoy the sweetness of the chocolate because you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve a treat because you've done so much in and out of your normal duties. Okay. Exactly, Denise. Exactly. And so sorry to hear, Christine. It's been a really hard year, a really hard year. I'm not going into politics, and I'm not going into my thoughts or conspiracies and things. And but remember, be kind to self, because if you're kind to self and your batteries is charged up, you can continue being kind to others as well. Okay. Thank you for working with me. Wendy, you have got the Four of Wands, looking for stability, looking for a relationship, looking for that closeness, but also looking above and beyond and looking for something more. I feel there's a celebration in and around you to come, and I want to give you a shower of red roses, significant to someone who was here on the earth plane, can I say. Wonderful, wonderful. Ducks for me is about a mile away, so it's out of my way because I don't have a car just now. And but it's also, would you understand, Wendy, that you're needing a bit of communication as well, a bit of communication. And blue skies, so storm clearing, and the pathway is evolving. But it's time now for you to plant your seeds for what you want out of this year. Stop dragging your feet. And short and sweet. And I just hope that that made sense. Chris, looking for Chris. Hello, Christopher. Right, I'm going to try and get through as many as I possibly can. Chris, you have got the Empress. Somebody needs to step up, somebody needs to be businesslike, and somebody needs to have a little bit of authority and start delegating. Would you understand that? And lots of greens in there. So again, this is your year to start evolving and to start doing what you want, you know, because we can look after family, we can be working as well, but we still need something to keep us sane, something out with all these burdens that we enjoy so that we can let off steam and just be. The Empress also comes in with, she's standing there in gold, so she's very, very positive, you know. So it's time to shoulders back, chin up, okay? Stop letting your chin drag the floor. Also, choices and decisions to be made. And once you get those done out the road, you will find that things will become a little bit more clearer because they're not there, always interfering and always holding things back. Let go of a couple of things in the past, please, because they keep coming into the future. And when they come into the future, you find that it's, can I just say, wonderful. Well, you're being confirmed with from Spirit to keep the chin up, because when you're dragging it down, it's not showing that things isn't worrying you, because you need to put that persona on, okay? And then you will find a change in atmosphere in and around you, okay? And it's choices and decisions, as I said, get them done out the road and look at a new clean slate before we hit February. Okay, so get all your little tasks done in January, which is the start of the year, and the year to cleanse, purge, and move forward. So I hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me. Hafsa, Hafsa, if I'm saying your name right. Mint can be cleansing. It can be herbalism. It can be a boost. And would you understand that it can be bittersweet as well? Because I just feel that it can be sharp. So would you understand, Hafsa, that there's a bit of sharpness in and around you that you are trying to deal with? Can I say, think outside the box and look at things differently? You don't need to keep being demoralized is too harsh a word, but if you can understand what I'm trying to say. Hugs to you too, Chris. Thank you. And I want to say that you would understand that when we're bringing in the mint, we're bringing in cleansing as well. Okay, so you need to go within and let go, because if we don't let go, it affects the future. Okay, that's all I need to say to you, and thank you for working with me if you're still on. Roseanne, nuts. I've got nuts, whole hazelnut. Nuts. The world's a bit mad in and around you, isn't it, Roseanne? So would you understand where you're trying to make sense of situations in and around you at this moment? Nothing is making sense. It's silly ideas and trying to keep everything on track, okay? And again, you need to sort of like rise above it. The nuts show that hardness, but the inner side is soft and squishy. Nuts are good for you, and nuts actually give you that happy feeling as well. And you don't have chocolate on it. So this is bringing in a very smart person, and this is bringing in matter of fact, black and white, don't frill it up, give me as it is. And so it's taking that next step forward and enjoying, okay? Put up with it, but then let it go. Don't keep bringing it home, because I feel that this is to do with outside influences. So go through your day, leave it at the front door, okay? But get that strength out of the nuts. Thank you. Can I have oh dear, I can't read my writing, Stacey. Can't read my writing. I'm looking for coconut. Who's got coconut, black and magic, orange chocolate? Coconut, Denise. Denise, you didn't want to see what it looks like here, because it looks like Jushenia. Right, Denise, coconut. Coconut is exotic. How are you? Bringing in the sun, bringing that inner child out and having fun. So would you understand where you're a bit dragged down at this moment, but you're looking forward? And I want to say that you are already making plans on holiday, can I say, because holidays have been just a little tad um, uninteresting, can I say? Not what you expected. Would you understand that, Denise? And because I just feel that for you, that so you're looking for, you want value for money and you want what you're going for, but I want to be somewhere exotic. I just want to experience it. It's like a holiday of a lifetime, and you are trying to plan for it. Believe you me, you have got it in hand. Other influences is trying to steer you off of that path, but you've got a goal in front of you because your soul and your body's requiring it. And you are going to be determined to see this through. I'm feeling it's more down to the latter end of the year. And it's just, and I want to say that it's keeping that focus. Okay, keep that banner up in front of your eyes. This is my goal. This is my goal, because for so many years you have been steered off of it, and you're entitled to, can I say, reward yourself. Okay, be it that you've got to deal with everybody else as well, and you've got to get them organized as well, and but keep thinking, this is my goal. Will I ever get a chance again? I'm going for it this year. I've been put off many years, but this time I'm going. Okay. But as I said, the cards, it's up to the individual if they take the advice of the cards, because nobody knows what goes on in the future. Okay. I'm jealous. I'm jealous because it sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. But would you understand coconut water? Giving you coconut water. But would you understand pina coladas? Yum. Yum if they're made right. Because I want to give you a big pina colada, Denise, and I want to give you all that bits that's in it as well. So giving you a celebratory cocktail. I wish you all the best and thank you for working with me. And this is where I start mixing and matching old, new, old, new. So please be patient, okay? So Tilly, your name's jumping out. Tilly, Tilly, Tilly. 6 of Cups. 6 comes in with, would you understand where you need to persevere and keep going? I'm at the end of my tether. I really can't deal with anything else, okay? Persevere and keep going, because you're getting to the end of the tunnel. It's been a hard slog, and I mean a hard slog, if you can understand that, Tilly. But lots and lots of green, lots and lots of fruition, and lots of, can I say, things coming in now. So it's green for go, new beginnings, new starts, new life. Okay. And I want to say that it's the cups comes in with relationships and emotions, and there's been quite a lot of them. So it's time to prioritize. And this is like, what's making you sad? Who's keeping you in tears? Why can't you move on? So you need to go in within and look at everything, even if you have to write it down. Okay. Now we're coming up to a releasing moon. So what you can do is write down what you want to release, and then on the night, safely burn it. But on another piece of paper, what you want out of this year, because I feel that you need to really release to get. Would you understand if I said that it was you're stuck inside, Tilly? You've got a lot in here that's going on, a lot of, can I say, stuff that you need to get rid of, and it's just taking it. Healing winds, okay? And if it's okay with you and Patrick's on as well, myself and Patrick will put you onto the healing lists, because I feel that you're needing that little bit extra of healing, if you can understand it that way, Tilly. But a very positive card for the rest of the year, movement forward. Okay? Bringing your dreams into fruition. The seeds are all sown and they're harvesting. So look out for in a further on in the year where you see things actually starting to plan out for you. Okay? Thank you for working with me. Nettie, are you still with us? As I said, mix and matching now. Mix and matching now. Nettie? Kashivi, you can, when I say your name, you can put the question into the cards, and we'll see how we go for you. And so, Nettie still with us? I'll leave her card there just in case. Alethina, you're next. Alethina. And there you go. So we'll just, Alethina, you have got the Ace of Cups. Can I say changes all around? By the next moon cycle, more changes. And but there's a ray of hope there, and there's a ray of peace and a ray of sunshine coming in, Athena, if you can understand, Alethina, if you can understand that. Cup of celebration, good things to come. Storm clouds starting to disappear. Very much a gentleman, very much in behind you, someone who was your rock in the earth plane. And I want to say emotions as far as this is concerned. But I want to say that very much close to you and still being a rock for you. You've got a lot of yellows coming in. So yellows is peace, gold, prosperity. So things are starting to just slowly tick off. Now, when we say prosperity, it doesn't mean that you're going to wait to get vast amount of money, but can I say it's just going to be a little bit more to the pot, if you can take it that way, Alethina. And but very positive card. Choices and decisions still got to be made. There's still some things to be sorted out. There's still some things to be I want to say, would you understand if you need to go into a folder and start clearing out, because you've got things there from many years ago. Now I know that we keep things for a certain amount of years, and but it's just getting that sort of like sorted out, can I say. If I'm missing anybody coming in, I am so sorry, but I am acknowledging you and I can see you, and I'm trying to get as much done as possible. Positive card for moving forward, and it's not all doom and gloom. Okay? Thank you for working with me. Alethina. Jasmine, are you still with us? And then can we get Alexander? Alexander after Jasmine, and then KR, and then I'll go back and get some other people as well. Jasmine, are you looking for Jasmine? Hello. Right, Alexander, if Jasmine's not coming in, you have got the High Priestess. The High Priestess, who doesn't appreciate themselves enough? Who doesn't give themselves a pat in the back enough? Growth, intuition, being all you can be, and realizing how strong you are, if you can understand that, Alexandra. And because I want to say that It's giving you that strength. She's coming in with that authority, and she's coming in with that business-like, but she's coming in, be kind to yourself, okay? Self. Exercise I got about 15, 20 years ago. When you get up in the morning, look in the mirror, look at your eyes and go, I love me, okay? Now it's hard, but you're telling your soul that you love it, okay? And you'll then see changes in energies, can I say? Changes in energies. And the I want to say that lots of blues in there, so lots of communication, lots of argumentative communication, lots of communication. It's hot through here. Lots of different communication, but I want to say things is calming down. Choices and decisions to be made as well, Alexandra, if you can understand that. And but the movement forward, self, okay? That's the biggest message. Self. I am, I can, I will. I appreciate myself. Okay? Go within. And thank you for working with me. KR, you were after Alexandra. And I want to say that you've got the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles being that changes is coming whenever you like it or not. I thought I heard the cat over there, but hopefully not. Changes is coming whenever you like it or not. Now, these could be changes for the better or changes that you're dreading. But yes, you are too hard on yourself, Alexandra. The card says so. And start being kind to yourself, okay? Start appreciating yourself, and you will see a change within yourself as well, okay? Just now with you, KR, it's where does the wheel stop? What's my destiny? Your questions are being listened to, but Rome isn't built in a day. And can I say patience? You've got lots of peace coming in. There's still a lot of raw emotions there. And I want to say trying to bring relationships together, be this partners or family, because it feels like there's just a little bit of void within both, and it's trying to bring together. There's lots of browns in there, so grounding. There's lots of greens, new beginnings, new growth, new starts, new life. So it's time to move forward, okay? You can't always be the peacekeeper. It takes a team, not just I, okay? And if nobody's listening, come outside the box and think of a different way. Try not and get stuck in the vortex, because that pulls you in and pulls your energies down as well. So try and stay impartial, can I say, if you can understand that, KR. And it's movement forward. But embrace. That's the only way we can go. You know, because if we see it with dread and we see it with that was, oh, by the way, Pentacles, career and money, by the way. And but if we see it with dread, it will be dread. We just need to change the way of thinking. Look at that, pot kettle black. I'm good at giving advice, but not taking it. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? So, and but so thank you for working with me. So can I have Raylene? Are you still with us? I did see you pop up not long ago. The world's your oyster. You've worked hard. You deserve it. The world also comes in with growth, and it comes in with, can I say, harmony, and things are starting to come together, but it's been a really long time coming. And I want to say it's time for you to put yourself on a pedestal as well, because acknowledge all that you have done, if you can understand that, Raylene. And you've got the light. Don't let nobody put your light out, because you've got such a beautiful light to shine for other people, okay? And you're actually inspiring someone just now in and around you. So keep going, keep going. And remember, choices and decisions, progression to completion, and be all you can be. Be the goddess with the world at her feet. Short, sweet, I know. Kayla, is it? Kayla, you had a strawberry cream. I want to give you summer. I want to give you heat. I want to give you better weather, happy times, good memories, lots of pictures. And I want to say that I'm also giving you the cream's kind, the cream's lush, and it's just giving you that little extra sort of like what's the word? Oh, golly gosh. You know, if you were sitting at the king's table, that kind of experience, the cream, the delish of it. But I want to put cooking in your lap, Kayla, because would you understand where you want to create things, but you haven't? Because I feel that you should be creating, you know? I'm just seeing heaps of recipes sort of like flying down from the sky. And so whether this is creating life, bringing your ideas into fruition, but would you understand cooking as well? Because I just feel that there's excitement with the cooking and bringing in that, it starts with an E, coming in with that, you know, next, you know what I mean, richness, different, deserving, but experimenting, getting the brain cells going. And I just feel that the wake up call, just to get things up and running again, and to start getting the brain working and start bringing your life into fruition, because there's so much in there, but there's so much hidden behind others. And it's time to start bringing it to the forefront and bringing it forward. And don't let nobody say that you can't. Believe in yourself, okay? And perfect, can I say? Perfect. And this is creations. Thank you for working with me. I hope it made sense, Kayla. And the can I have thinking? Are you still with us? There you are, thinking. So you've got the lovers, okay? Now the lovers comes in with would you understand partnerships, coming in with work, coming in with relationships, and would you understand balancing the scales, trying to make things work. But you would understand overthinking and over analyzing, because I want to say that it just feels like a thought is more than just a thought, if you can understand it that way, thinking. And I want to say that lots of emotions coming in here, so you've not had an easy time of it, but the light is coming down, the peace is coming down, and striving for that, can I say, success. Healing's coming in for you as well, but I want to give you February as a memory as well, passing birthdays or anniversary. And I want to give that closeness as well, because you would like to get that wholesome once more. The being there for others as well. 6, persevere, keep going. Because there's lots of times you felt like giving up, but keep going. Keep going. And because strength and determination and thought will see you to your goal. Okay? So that's step forward for the future. And it's just making things work, making things work. And thank you for working with me. and Bushra. Bushra? Am I saying your names right? I do apologise if I don't. You've got a lot of potential there thinking, so start peeling off the layers and get moving. So while we're waiting for Bushra, I've got her card. Oh, there you are. There you are. You've got the 9 of Cups. You've been working very, very, very hard. And can I say, things is starting to pay off. And things is moving forward. You've come through. Would you understand coming through quite a bit of courses and coming through situations to get to where you are at this precise moment? Because I want to say celebration. I've just got the tune, celebrate good times, come on. And but I want to give a wholesome man in your life that is can I say nurturing and helping. And I want to say that this person feels like contentment, but it also feels like looking after. Okay, if I can say that. And I want to say that a good cook as well. I'm just smelling the smells, and I'm especially smelling bakery. That smell of bakery is amazing. Lots of reds coming in, so there's still emotions at the bottom, but lots of browns in the whole card. So you're finding your feet again, Bushra. So it's movement forward. But this gentleman dressed in green helps rather than hinder. And I want to say that gives good advice as well. I'm not 100% sure, but here on the earth plane, would you understand dad is a rock? Dad is a rock, because I just feel if it's not dad, it's granddad that's a rock and wants the best out of family. And the one that, oh, you're the baker. Wow, I could smell it. It's absolutely lush. And the communication's quite good as well, and everything seems to be in balance. And that movement forward, respect and looking after family. And thank you for working with me. As I said, some are short, some are, but it just depends on what comes out with the cards, I'm afraid. Team 2019, are you still with us? I think the name was Lee. Right, how many can I get done in 5 minutes? Oh, 7 minutes. I've got 7 minutes. I've got 7 minutes. Lee, the Three of Pentacles. Time to get rid of that shackles. Time to release and time to be all you can be. Okay? Thank you, Bushra. And I want to say that, yes, things is slipping out of hands, but working hard and bringing the dreams into fruition in slight changes, you will find that that won't be wafting up into the ceiling, and you'll be able to sort of like hold on to it. But it just seems just now that everything that you're trying to achieve is kind of like hindered, is how I've got to put it. And thank you, Tilly. And I want to say that it's bringing in the energy for you as well, sense and sensibility, if you can understand that, Lee. And the 3 comes in with, I want to say, using your creative ideas and your inspiration and your intuition, if you can understand that, to bring it in. Because you would understand that you've got a lot going on that for fruition and for monetary. How to sort of like build the pot up and making your dreams come true, making your dreams come true. But you're a hard worker, a hard thinker, and you're a doer. You know, you're not one to just sit in your bottom and just let things go. And so this is a card of fruition for moving forward. So you're on the right path, but just keep it real and keep progressing. And thank you for working with me. As I said, some are quick, and some are CC, are you still with us? Quickly looking for CC. You're welcome. Exciting to see what you come out with. Ace of Wands, choices and decisions. Lots of emotions, lots of cleansing to be done, a bit of a storm cloud on one side, but lovely light coming in on the other side. So things is progressing to completion, can I say. I'm giving you healing hands as well. So I've got the natural healing, and the wands comes in with always in your thoughts, but action needed to be taken, if you can understand that. The fire cleansing is releasing and building, can I say, and it's to try and sort of like calm situations down, and because it just feels a bit raw in and around you just now, CC. But I know that inwardly you are trying to sort things out, because some of these situations isn't just for you, it belongs to others as well, and trying to balance the books. Okay. And but the movement forward, once choices, decisions, which way am I going to go? How am I going to sort things out? I need to release this from my heart. I need to release this from the old, and then start feeling a bit lighter. Start feeling a bit lighter, but fire's cleansing. But I want to give you healing as well. But I also want to give healing. I just feel natural in and around UCC, if you can understand that. And thank you for working with me. Right. Just ever. Lisa, are you still with us, Lisa? Shift my knee. Shift my knee. So can I get Lisa? Right. So right. So that's where all the emotions and all the fire and everything's coming in from. I'm so sorry. Patrick, someone else for the healing list, and I'll put you onto the healing list as well. And but you'll get there, because you're a strong person. The strength is there, and you've got spirit giving you a lot of healing in and around you. And but despite all, you still got that compassion for others, and that's what the thankfulness is. And thank you. Lisa, the Nine of Wands. Why are you keeping the burdens? Because you're releasing, but you're holding on to them. When you release, let it go, because it just comes back to the forefront. Okay. You've got Ivy there, so you need to understand how strong you are, because at times you don't feel it, but you're very strong. Lots of greens in there, greens for go, new beginnings, new starts, new life. So it's like making changes, new pathways. Wands, emotions, relationships, trying to balance. It's also, would you understand mourning a loss just now, or contemplation, because something is still very ripe to the front, and it's trying to sort of like work it out and think on it. You've also got some storm clouds, but they're up at the top here, so it's not as big as what people think it is, and it's not as big as what you think it is. It is clearing. Brown's coming in, giving you the grounding as well, but don't hem yourself in, because I feel that you've been, would you understand, pulling back from people? Pulling back from people, and kind of like, I mean, say the snow's had me forced in since Boxing Day, but it's dispersing, so the doors are opening. When doors open, don't miss the opportunity, can I say? And it's because it just feels that, it's reaching out. Would you understand that there's a lot going on, that, oh, your son has troubles? That can drain a lot of energy from you, and that can cause a lot of problems, but it can also cause a lot of, can I say, takes away energy, because we want the best for our family. We want the best for our family. So you would be understanding that there's a little bit of deaf ears there. So it's finding another source on how to get through, you know. And would you understand if I says to you, in denial? In denial. Because it just feels that not ready to accept at this moment. Because it feels that if acceptance comes in, it's like the first rung of the ladder, and then it can open up for help. But it's so frustrating to get to that first ring of the ladder. And all we can do is just sort of persevere and try and do the best that we can for relationships and family. And because it's like a ripple effect. It's like a ripple effect. It doesn't just affect you and your son, it affects quite a lot. And it's trying to tone that down and sort it out. And I'm with you in much support and much thought. And send all this up to Archangel Michael, because he's the one that helps with burdens, and ask for help. Okay? You don't have to do it alone. And you don't have to keep putting up with people picking at you and picking at you and picking at you for something that's not your fault. So do remember, it's not you. It's not your fault. It's free will and having to learn own lessons. Okay? So take any guilt and blame away from yourself, because that doesn't help. Okay? Worn a t-shirt. And so the movement forward. And I wish you well. I wish you well, Lisa. That's a lot to deal with. Obviously, there's a lot that you kind of take out, but I've got things coming in. And get all the help that you can find. Okay? Now, this is groups. It's going to talking groups, counselling, you name it. And try for the pair of yous. Even if it means taken by the ear and pulling, like when they were little, you know. And but I feel a lot of frustration inside, and I feel that there's a lot that misunderstood, and there's a lot trying to be dealt with. But this is what you're trying to find out. You're trying to understand, okay? And it's hard, very, very hard, very hard, and it's a long journey. And I wish you the best on it. It's just once you find that little niche that things start falling into place. Okay? Thank you for working with me. Unfortunately, that is time up. And thank you to Stacey and Veronica for this platforms. Thank you for everybody who comes on and supports. And we've done not bad today. We've done quite a few, and we've done some chocolates as well. And but remember, you're never alone. You've all got the strength within you. And moving forward, if you didn't get a message, I hope that there was something in someone else's message that relates to you. Stand up, be counted, and try and get the best for yourselves. A little bit of happiness. Thank you so much.